It
You
took
got
me a
it.
second.
It's okay.
Okay. This is going to be fun. I got to clap with one hand.
We can snap, right?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome to the Coffeecast, where today we're learning the importance of finding a babysitter.
No. We just have the most special guest of the history of the Coffeecast with us today, you guys. Let me introduce you to
Minnie.
Minnie.
This is my little one.
Oh man, he's so cute.
Yeah, he's with me for a very weird reason because not too long ago we had a COVID scare for you.
Yes, it happens.
Yes, and then we had one for Minnie.
Oh, this is the worst, but everything is good.
Everything is good. I will say though, look, as much times as I tell people, be careful, wear your mask, wash your hands and things like that.
Yeah.
There's a reason why. Because when you go to check babies for COVID, the pediatrician called it traumatizing. And it kind of is, So you gotta be very, very careful these days.
Yeah.
As much as people are wanting to relax, as much as they're like, well, we got a vaccine now, it'll be fine.
No, we got another year of being really diligent with our personal, selves and the people that we're around and all of that. It's so important.
Yeah, or else you end up with your dad taking you to work on the Coffeecast.
But I'm lucky because I get to hang out with little dude then.
Oh, yeah. Which he is like all about this sandwich. What do we got here today?
So we've got our classic tuna melt. I was inspired. A customer had it today, and he said it was the best tuna sandwich he'd ever had in the history of tuna sandwiches.
Really?
So I let Samuel know, and then I thought we should try that, and I want you to give it a taste and let us know is it as good as this customer said it was?
Okay. Well,
Come here.
Oh, okay.
I just want to take the baby.
Yeah, I see this.
I see. I have an
You have baby
I can't even talk. You're just so cute.
Yeah. I know, it was so funny. It's like we were coming down here and I'm like, we're gonna go do the Coffeecast, and he kind of looks at me. I was like, we're gonna go get some treats.
He already knows the treat word. Mm-hmm. He's going for that bacon avocado. Does he eat solid food yet? Is he eating solid food? Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Good solid food.
You do? You love that food.
But that is amazing.
Is it very good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have a pretty special tuna recipe. There's an ingredient in there that is usually not in tuna. Can you taste it? Do you know what it is?
I don't, but I can tell you this. It's the same ingredient that gives the crab cake, the New England crab cake, its pop.
Oh, so it goes well with fish. And I was a little questioning when he presented this recipe, but it's actually basil. Basil, red onion, apple cider vinegar, a little tiny bit of mayonnaise, and love.
There's a lot of that in there.
Of course. And then I have my favorite, our Cobb salad here. It's got ham, bacon, avocado, which I add to it, an egg, and then it's tossed in a balsamic vinaigrette because the kitchen, they just know how I like it. I'm pretty spoiled here.
I know across the mainland and stuff, people are bracing for these cold winter snaps and the polar vortex and everything. It is still hot as hell here in Hawaii. So this is the thing that always used to annoy your baristas. This is the espresso milkshake. And I would order it exactly at 7:05 when they open.
They're like, first thing, a milkshake. Doesn't it hurt your body?
Yeah. But I mean, you guys make it different where there's 8 scoops of ice cream. There's
literally.
It is.
It's literally 8 scoops of ice cream.
Yeah.
An espresso in a blender. That's it. That's all it is. It's delicious.
But a lot of the things that that people are known for doing, it's always the simplest stuff, like you said, done with love.
Yes.
And you guys have done some very simple stuff over the holidays with love
we
would like to talk about now.
I am so proud of our community.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of our staff that put together the amazing art show, and they all donated portions of it to the cause. And at the end of December, we were able to donate a total of $1,320 of cash donation to Friends of the Children's Justice Center, which is a great charity, really supports our keiki. And we also, in between both cafes, collected almost 6 full boxes of toys. And the boxes are as big as this table. They're big boxes.
Yeah, they were
6 full boxes.
I guess we call them the moving boxes.
Yes, the big moving boxes.
Yeah.
For the babies.
Yeah. Well, as Manny would say.
Oh, did you want your baby back? I don't know about that. I don't know. You get them all the time. You're so greedy.
But as me and Manny always say, when something takes a lot of money, that's a lot of bottles.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
So we just really wanted to, thank the community that brought in the toys and that purchased the goodies off our wall. They were all really cool and worth it. But it was cool to know that a portion of all those went straight back into the community. Hey, you want that tuna sandwich?
He's so going for it. I told you it was good.
I mean,
you're
the dad. I haven't touched this yet. Do you want some avocado?
Oh.
Does he want a little avocado? Let me get an avocado that has no bacon on it.
Nah.
What do you think?
Nah.
Are we going to feed? Is Manny going to try? I didn't touch it. No? No, Dad says no.
He's got his dad's taste.
He doesn't love avocado?
He doesn't. He loves sweet potatoes.
He loves the sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked.
You're
like, lady, don't feed my baby.
So we do like butternut squash and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing.
Hilela loved the orange stuff so much that her skin turned orange. Yeah, and the pediatrician, not super orange, but he's like, so you feed your baby a lot of orange food, I see.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. She had that fake tan going on. Looks like she was a Beverly Hills.
That spray tan thing going on. Man. Yeah. Little Maui babe. But, yeah. So that was like my big exciting announcement, was that we were able to, even though it's been a rough year for people. I mean, Asia, you're so happy up there, aren't you? It was a rough year for a lot of people. It was a rough year for a lot of kids.
Yes.
And it was so heartwarming that everyone hooeyed together and we were able to create such a large donation. A big portion of that was our golden coffee, and that's our golden bag, and we give 100% of the proceeds from the sales of those bags to a charity every quarter. So between online sales or both cafes, we were able to gander a pretty large amount from that too. So it's awesome. It's awesome. So just know that when you support small businesses, that oftentimes those small businesses turn around and support their community directly.
Nice.
Yeah.
And speaking of New Year's, because we are in the new year.
We are.
Hola makahiko. Finally. But but 2020 lasted like 15 and a half years.
It was a very long year.
Yes.
And for COVID only being 9 months out of that year, it made it even longer, really, honestly.
Well, the thing I wanted to ask is, as far as resolutions.
Yeah.
Does Wailuku Coffee Company have resolutions?
Ooh. I was just chatting with our amazing manager, Dulce, today about some of our goals and how they were really derailed when the whole COVID thing happened. But we're getting back on track with that. And I want to be able to offer my staff some pretty cool benefits for, sticking around and being part of our team. So that's one goal. I won't dive into the details, but just how else can we stoke out our staff? We're going to make sure that all our staff has an opportunity to get a tattoo or a piercing from Lena over here at Queens of Heart.
That is a benefit that you give?
That's one of our benefits that we give.
A tattoo or a piercing?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so we got some fun creative stuff going on, here with our staff.
Could you imagine that? You show up at a tattoo parlor, you're like, I'm here for my employee bonus.
I'm here for my employee bonus. I know.
Oh, man.
I'm ready for some ink. And we're super excited about our new neighbor that relocated in at the Aloha Aina Center at Haiku. The Haiku tattoo shop was in the building, and now they're on the outside realm there, and they're our neighbor, and we're stoked. We love them. And she got a couple extra different new tattoo artists in there sharing her space too. So
neat.
So there's in Wailuku or Haiku, we got options. Nice. But anyways, I digress. We do that. We're pros at that.
I get a gift card and some food. That's my bonus.
We do that too.
Yeah. I'm going to go to my boss.
You're going to have to let him know. You need to step it up a notch.
He's like 78 years old. I'll be like, so can we give out tattoos? Tattoos, what do you hippies want? Might be different conversation at my place.
I'm wondering if anyone's watching this, if they have any input on the coolest gift or benefit that they ever got from their job. Because we're always looking for new ideas to keep it exciting, to keep employment here exciting, you know. So yeah, if you have anything to add to that, let me know in the comments.
Yeah, I just love the fact that he will not let go of this sandwich.
He's into it.
Oh my gosh.
He needs his own little brown paper to crunch on.
Yeah. But, you know, as long as we're talking kids, you guys do have a lot of kid-friendly items in the bakery.
You know, we do. We have a whole menu dedicated to like a lighter side, a smaller menu and lower prices. And it's our menu hune. Jackie came up with that.
Yeah.
So cute, the name, yeah. So we got some good options in there, and they're all under, like, I think $7.50 is the highest priced item on that list. And then our bakery goods are all made from scratch from either amazing bakers, Debbie or Jenna, and they're made with love, made with very high quality ingredients. It's organic and as local as possible, like the rest of our goods. And there's always a vegan option. There's always a gluten-free option. We're trying to hit everyone's needs around that. Because, you know, sometimes you're like, got that weird dietary need and you just really want that chocolate chip cookie. And when you find a vegan chocolate chip cookie and it's not going to give you a bellyache like the regular one would,
Yeah.
it like totally makes your day.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just different when you actually do stuff with real ingredients at a real place versus some factory somewhere packed in.
Yeah, I got like a package of cookies that looked like they were made in a bakery. And I like took a bite and I was like, what the? There's chemicals, you know?
Right.
Like, I'm so spoiled. But that's probably good because, you know, yeah. But how about you? Do you have any resolutions?
Well, obviously, one is to make sure my kid eats tuna in the nearest convenience. I mean, I didn't realize that this was going to be a thing today.
This is the
but
thing. He said it's the best ever.
Yes, it really is.
Yeah.
But, you know, we actually, over at my radio station, Q103, decided. Okay. We decided to make a new. Decided to make a new resolution as far as a radio station. We were going to start embracing a lot more local causes and local charities.
Good.
So our first big push this year is that we're going out to all of the local artists and saying, hey, you know what? It's been a while since radio has been really open to you. So we're going to open this back up. Send us anything. We will listen to it. You just got to email it to me, Shaggy at Q103Maui.com.
Awesome.
And if it passes just the smell test, hey, that's some fresh stuff.
That's legit.
It's on.
Did you hear that?
You know, we've seen Damon Williams come out of retirement, which is huge. After 10 years, he's releasing songs. Marty Dread's got new albums coming out. We also have Ryan Hiraoka on Big Island, Lopaka Roots on Big Island, and
Nice.
we just encourage every local artist that can, you know, have a go at Q103. Make it the people's station.
Do you hear that, Kanikoa Band?
Oh yes, and
LMI.
But that's what our resolution is. We want it to be a little bit more local, as far as, you know, helping out the upcoming artists, not the ones that are all established and stuff. That doesn't mean that we don't like those artists.
Right.
How can you not get excited when you hear that Ekolu is about to play something?
I mean, I'd be very excited to put a Kush on my art walls, but I'm also equally as excited to have, you know, Bindi or Patty or,
I know.
you know, Parker or whoever else.
And I gotta say, when I came in and noticed that you had Bindi, I was like, doorway into light.
It's really beautiful here in Wailuku, you guys. You gotta come down. You gotta come down. Oh my God, he's so cute. I can't even focus, you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, the art is amazing at both locations right now. Both acrylics or oils, paintings, gorgeous. So come see. Come see the art.
Yeah, and it does help out a good cause, and I do have to say this about Doorway into Light. They are a non-profit funeral home.
Super cool.
And they specialize in what's called natural internments. They're one of the only organizations in the state of Hawaii that can do burials at sea.
They have some very cool options for sure.
Yeah.
They can turn your ashes into the shape of a turtle.
Yep.
And then when you go out on the canoe or in the boat, you can set them into the ocean and just really beautiful options that they have.
Bodie B is the guy that runs the funeral side of it. He's an amazing guy.
You're an amazing guy.
Yeah, I think we need to get out of here. My son's flirting. And I don't want your husband going up there and go, hey, who's this Kanaka? Well, we got to encourage you, though. Thank you for doing all the good works that you're doing this year so far. Please continue to do more of them.
Yes.
Like, subscribe, and share to us on the Coffeecast. Come down and try this tuna sandwich. Legit.
Yeah.
I can't describe how good it is.
Real quick, there's a new Marty Dread song on the radio. It's very special. It's very good. Keep your ears open for it.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Till next time, we'll see you from the Coffeecast.
Do you want to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye, Manny.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.